Allyson. I am 16 and I am working towards going to college and becoming an FBI agent.
Oh my god! How interesting. Where did that come from?
Well, it actually started from watching Criminal Minds, but I do understand Criminal Minds is not accurate.
Right.
But I did attend an FBI academy summer of my junior year, and I just got more interested in it, and I really saw myself in that environment. So
That's amazing.
yeah.
Are you doing? You said you went to some like a training camp. Or?
It was an FBI academy. You actually go to their headquarters, not their headquarters, but
Like their place of work.
yeah.
That is so cool. Love that. Okay, this is a fun one I like to ask. If you had to give an hour-long TED Talk presentation, what would it be about? You can think about this one. I know it's kind of hard.
Mental health, in teenagers, but it's usually a struggle with their parents and stuff. So it's kind of their parents mental health, kind of putting it on them, on their kids, and I just really noticed that not just through me, but my other friends and stuff, and it just kind of hurts to see that, but I feel I would just ramble out about it because I am kind of passionate about it. So
yeah. Love that. Okay, what qualities of yourself are you most proud of? Pick 3.
I would say my archery skills. I'm our team captain at Crawford High School, and I've been their team captain for 3 years now, and it's been just really nice to find something that I'm actually really talented in. I actually placed second the previous years, and then this year I placed fourth in our district, and then in nationals I placed 7th last year. And
That's crazy. So how did you get into archery?
I got I was in JROTC. I am in JROTC, and through our JROTC program they have archery, and I was really I was interested in it, so I signed up. I took the test, and since then, for my freshman year, I've just been on it and really interested.
That is so cool. That's not a sport you hear often.
Yeah.
The sports you play, so it's really, really unique. I love that. So you have good aim for how far can you shoot?
The farthest I've shot is about 20 meters.
Okay.
But during competitions, we shoot 10 and 15 meters.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow. Interesting. Have you ever taught anyone?
Yeah, I'm kind of a coach because we do have a coach, but he's only available in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
So around towards the middle and the end of the season, I'm usually the one that has to teach our other archers and really be there for them and support them.
Nice. Okay. What's an accomplishment, personal project, or extracurricular activity that you're proud of working on?
I think our JROTC program, I've held a lot of leadership roles in it, and I'm actually the Brigade J3, which is a district position. It's not just in my school. Wow. And my job is to create schedules and create operations for our events that we host for all the schools, and I just really aim towards improving our brigade, improving JROTC as a whole, and I apply that to not only the district but also my school and my community. So I really try to just help each other, help everyone, and throughout the years I've seen a lot of improvement, and I'm just really glad to kind of be a mentor and a role model to others.
Yeah, your organizational skills must be insane. Okay, in terms of that, what tips would you give someone trying to do something similar?
I would say branch out of your comfort zone, because at first in my freshman year I had a lot of social anxiety, and it would be really bad. I couldn't talk to anybody, but JROTC really helped me with that, and now I'm like talking to like thousands of students, and like really like just getting out of your comfort zone like can really help a lot, and like building connections, talking to other people from not only your school but from other schools. Like it's really helpful to see um other people's like journeys and see how like they can help you and
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure, for sure. Okay, you can answer this in however you feel. What does education mean to you?
Mm. Education means to just gain more knowledge and skills in whatever it is. Like we obviously need like the basic knowledge of like math, English, science, but also like education in whatever you're interested in, like pursuing in the future. And yeah, just getting more skills in that.
Perfect. Okay, what's a topic, subject, or skill that you think should be taught in schools that isn't?
I think finance. Like a lot of students don't really know about finance, and like seniors especially, like they're kind of like, oh, like what do I do? Like we're gonna have to like go in like the real world, adult world, and like I don't know how to pay taxes. I don't know how to like write a check, and like I think it's really important that we learn that in school, because we're kind of just like thrown out in the world and like not knowing anything. So
100%.
yeah.
When I had to pay taxes for the first time, I like couldn't do it. I was like, Dad, please help. Um, okay. Tell me about someone who has left an impact on you and why.
I feel like each of my friends and like a lot of people that I meet, like they all separately have like an impact on me. It's not just like one person, because like I have had friends where they taught me to like branch out, like be more outgoing, and then like other friends are like, oh, like don't take life too seriously, and like it's fun, it's nice to like just like be a kid, because like after all like we're still teenagers, like we don't have to like act like adults all the time. And a lot of like friends have also like taught me like how to just like support myself mentally,
Yeah.
and just like build like a stronger mentality. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, what does your ideal life look like 5 to 10 years from now?
I would like to be working in the FBI and already moved out of my house, like having like a good like I'm just like financially stable. Um Probably like living like not too far from here, either like still in San Diego or like somewhere like around the area, because I do like the area. But I'll just want to have like a stable life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Okay, is there a cause or social issue that you're passionate about and why is it important to you?
A lot of climate issues like really interest me, because not a lot of people talk about it, that like how much like climate change has like really impacted our world, and there's like a lot of animals going extinct, like, and like you occasionally like you'll see um like animals like in danger, and like you're, and it just like kind of hurts me inside, because I'm only one person, I can't really like do much about it, but and it's really like up to like everybody to do their part, and like you don't see a lot of people like supporting animals, supporting like our world, the environment. So yeah, it's just kind of like, oh, like I'm just stuck here like having to deal with it.
Yeah, actually, it's funny you mentioned climate change. We were talking about that the other day in the office, and my coworker was saying how like when the glaciers melt, they're finding all of these like animals that like they've never like that aren't alive anymore, and like what if those like the things that they find have certain diseases that now could spread and stuff like that. It's like crazy to think that in those glaciers that are melting, like what we're gonna find, and I want it to stop because I don't want like a next plague. I don't want to deal with this anymore. And you're right. It's sucky because it's not like one person's fault, but also one person can't change the whole world. Yeah. And it's like if everyone doesn't gather around to fix the problem, also I wouldn't even know where to start to fix the problem. That's the issue. That's another thing that needs to be done in schools. Okay. What advice would you give to someone who wants to make a positive impact on the world or their community?
Gain knowledge on like everybody's like mentality, just like so like you learn how to support them, because everybody's different and everybody needs like a certain type of support. So just like talking with people and like really learning about like how they work, like how they like can be more happy or anything like that, like just like really like talking to them, getting to know them, like building a strong connection with them is like really like supportive, especially because like sometimes people don't know if they have someone there to like support them and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, you can be as vague or detailed with this as you want. What is a challenge that you've had to work through, and how has it shaped you to who you are today?
I think just overcoming my mental issues, because like from a young age I've like dealt with a lot of depression and like social anxiety, and like I kind of turned that into something more positively. And because from a young age I've always been like helping others and just like supporting them when like they're going through depression. And because I was so focused on them, I like didn't like realize like how bad like my mental health was becoming. But I learned how to take care of myself, and then I learned that I'm just a person that's like just really good at like helping people and just like helping them go through like dark times like that. So I turned that into like a purpose in my life, to just like take care of others, check up on my friends, make sure everybody's okay. Even if like I don't really know them like that well, like I still want to like make sure like everybody's okay, because I don't want anybody to like go through what I once went through like when I was really young.
Yeah, I feel like that, that struggle is leading you to such a beautiful path, because now you're like, you want to be an FBI agent, you want to help people that are going through such terrible times, and you can be empathetic in that sense. So
Yeah.
that's amazing. Okay, last question. What do you think is something about you that usually gets left out of a standard application?
I guess just like how understanding I am, because uh a lot of people like, I don't know, they seem to like kind of like not really get scared of me, but uh they just think I'm like, yeah, they just think like I'm serious and everything, but I'm just actually like a really open person. I really want to like help people, and like I'm just like a really understanding person. So well, like whatever like struggles like someone like comes up with me, like I'll just like talk them through it. I'll like do my best with like understanding, and I also want like other people to know that like uh I'm just like a very supportive person, and like um what's it called? I'm just, I don't know, I'm just like supportive, and like I like to have fun. I'm not like always serious all the time, since like I'm always seen like in a serious like environment, like whether it's in like in school or like a JROTC, like not a lot of people like see like I'm just like an outgoing person.
Do you feel like that's something that, like, you have to kind of warm up to, like a person has to warm up to? Like, do you like come out of that shell, or is it just like you're constantly like, do you constantly feel like that?
I feel like once like a person like I actually like talk to like someone, like they kind of like start to realize that, because like I try my best to like be open with people and just like be outgoing with them. Like even like in those like serious environments, I'll like occasionally like kind of like break through that and just like show like how I actually am, like show the true me and stuff.
It's hard. I think like we sometimes are expected too much to like be bubbly and like outgoing and just like show everything about us. And it's like, no, like I'm gonna take my time in showing my true self, or like at least like being as comfortable as possible. But some people are just not understanding. But it's obvious that you have a very understanding personality, especially with like the career you want to go down, like the way that you help others, like with archery and just like your friends, and it's all very obvious that you have that like helping hand persona. And I love that. I love you. Okay, so this is not like a question, but if you have anything that you want to say or kind of like get out there that I didn't ask you, or like you want to share, that you want to just include in your application to kind of like give you an edge. If not, if you feel like the questions I asked really just that is me, then we can just stop. But whatever you want.
I say just it may seem like sound like repetitive like throughout this entire thing that like I'm just like really like trying to like help people and support people, but like that's just truly how I am. Like that's kind of why I picked an FBI agent, because like I really want to go down a field where I can really like support other people, like not just like in my community, like help them like through other like tragedies, and just like really be there for people.
Hey YouTube! If you enjoyed this person's story, don't forget to subscribe below to hear more from our inspiring youth. If you want to apply for our Storyteller Scholarship or get more involved in our organization, click the link below to apply. Thanks for watching!